So janky. Hey there guys, it is Sunday. I don't know exactly what day it is, but it's Sunday. We had a really busy day yesterday. We went to the dump 2 times. We finally got into the woods a little bit and started picking up some of our property trash, which is really cool to be like at the point where we don't have enough of our own trash and like demo stuff from the house that we can go outside and start working on all of the trash that the previous owners left here. We also took some of the appliances that were no longer functioning, the freezer that was unplugged for almost a year and full of food and leaking gross juice everywhere. That is now gone, as well as our old stove and the air conditioners, because the stove didn't really work that well and the air conditioners were quite broken. And we had like a little local day. We went to the local farmers market here and we went and got some like yummy blueberry lattes at a small coffee shop. I got some honey. I'll show you actually some of the things that I got. This quart of honey from a local beekeeper here, and we actually really we had a long conversation with him. He was an older guy. He sat and talked to us for probably honestly like 15 minutes. It was really cool to kind of get his input. We were talking to him about how we would like to get bees eventually, and he told us that where we are, there's a local beekeeping club and they do like monthly meetings, but every January-ish they have beekeeping, like a 6-week beekeeping course. So I think we're not planning to get bees this year just because we have so much else to kind of get set up with, like the chicken coop, the gardens, the house, all that kind of stuff. So for now, beekeeping is on next year's schedule potentially. So I think we might actually go to some of those meetings and like maybe sign up for the class for next year. He really encouraged us though, and we were excited, and we got honey and a free mason jar to go along with it. The farmers markets are kind of small right now, so because it's winter. So we got we got 2 little pine cone candles. We've been burning this one, so you can kind of see that it's like melted halfway already. But we've been really loving that, and they smell amazing. Oh, we went to the thrift store too. So this room's a disaster. I'm currently working on going through it. But I got this cute little basket. I think it'll be nice for like longer things like flowers. Moo really likes it. I'll pop a picture in here maybe of him sitting in it. Mister, you like your new basket? I don't have any baskets really for like harvesting things, so I've been trying to collect them whenever I see them. And Taylor got a fun little thing for his music room. He's got a lot of stuff that he likes to hang on the walls in there, so he's been looking for frames, and this one was just like an old kind of cruddy frame, and he painted it purple. We still have a couple more layers to do on it, but I think it's gonna look super cool with the like vibe he's going for in there. So we got that, and then I think the other thing we got was just a puzzle, so I don't know where that is right now, or I would show you. After that, Taylor was outside with the Sawzall working on some branches, and he was working on something else, but I don't quite remember what it was. I spent my whole evening yesterday going through all of these cabinets, and the ones, I had cleaned the upper ones over, I think it was on Christmas Eve. I spent like 5 hours, no joke, like cleaning out these cabinets. They were so gross. They were super greasy, but I didn't touch the lower ones for now. I have Roots and Refuge on TV right now. I'm just pausing to film this video, but I needed to do the lower ones still because we had a huge pile of stuff sitting right here. Those are Tupperware that need to get cleaned out. It was just like taking up our entire dining room. So I really wanted to get that stuff off the floor. So I spent my entire evening cleaning out the lower cabinets, and I just wrapped up today, like 20 minutes ago doing this. So I'm gonna show you, I put everything away. It's really messy still, but it's off the floor and it's semi-functional. I promise I'm gonna show you some actual projects that we're working on and whatnot for this video, but I really wanna ask, what kind of stuff do you guys like seeing? Please let me know in the comments, because This channel is so new that I don't really know what to film, so I'm kind of just filming little bits of everything, but I feel like it's a lot of me explaining things too. Like, I don't want to be talking as much. I want to show you guys things. So if you could let me know what you want to see, please do. I very much appreciate that. And I love talking to you guys. So let me know what you want to see in the comments, just going forward. Lastly, and then I'll shut up, we are going to get all of our belongings from Michigan next week, and I'm so excited. We're gonna have chairs, we're gonna have our actual couch, so we won't have just cushions on the floor. We'll have our bed frame. I think with that, I'm gonna leave you for now, and I will pop back in once I'm doing something interesting. Please ignore my disaster of a home. Do you see this? We have a view of the garden now. I can literally see my garden from my living room window. And that's just the most exciting thing in the entire world to me. It's so much brighter. It's so big. Morning, guys. It's Monday morning, and somehow a sickness hit me last night. So I'm going to be making some homemade chicken noodle soup today, and hopefully I feel better before next weekend when we go get our stuff, because this isn't fun. I've managed to avoid like any sickness in the last 3 years, really. I got like bronchitis once in late 2020, I think, or 2021. And I haven't really been sick since. But I never leave my house, and of course we went to see a movie the other night, and now I'm sick. Fun stuff. lunchtime and I made my soup, ate my soup. I'm almost finished with my pineapple banana smoothie and I feel like I need a nap. But it's time to go take my daily pictures for the Roots and Refuge 365-day photo challenge thing that she's doing. If you want to like hear more about that, you can go watch their channel. I'm sure if you're here, you already watched their channel. But yeah, I decided to kind of participate in a different way. I have chosen a handful of spots that are like my favorite spots and views on our property, and I'm going to attempt to photograph them as many days out of the year as possible. There are going to be some days that I'm not here, like next weekend. I'll take as many photos as I can of them while I am here every single day, and I think it would be super cool to be able to just like scroll through and see how much of a difference just a few days or a few weeks can make in one individual spot on the property. So I have like the spots marked in my head. I know exactly where to stand to take these pictures. I can get like the exact same picture every day or almost the exact same picture every day, and it's been fun so far. I'm not really looking forward to going out there and doing that since I would rather take a nap, but I know I will feel better if I go outside for just a few minutes, and it will take me less than 10 minutes to do, so I'm gonna go do that. So something that I haven't been able to talk much about is the garden lately, just because previously it was really chilly and it got like almost record lows here, I think. I feel like I probably mentioned that before, but I haven't been doing much in the actual garden. This weekend though, I did get all of the boxes we had inside broken down and put down out here. So I have 2.5 more beds set up, which means we have 6.5 now, which is technically 7 wide. I think I can fit like maybe 9-ish, maybe 10 if I clear a little bit more tree and brush back there. So we're making progress. I didn't have enough time to get the compost laid out on top of them, so I just have the bricks, the like edging bricks that I found laid on top of them right now. But figured I'd show you while I'm out here. There's our half bed because I ran out of cardboard, but there's the extra 2. They're kind of gotten blown around a little bit, but not too bad. It's kind of hard to see because of the shadows right now. It's really sunny, but these 2 beds right here and then one over there, those are still empty. I haven't had a chance to plant them, but I think they're going to be onions. I might do the onions in the new beds though over there. Our garlic is really perking back up after all the cold that we got over Christmas. It's all perking back up and doing well in these 2 beds. I know shallots are supposed to be very cold hardy, but I was pretty sure that we were gonna lose them. But they're all coming back just fine. Look at these things, they're thriving. Their ends are all a little bit messed up, but it is what it is. They're fine, really. Hey guys, it's been a few days. I've been pretty sick, so I haven't been filming. I've mostly just been spending my time in bed. Even while I'm working, I've just been sitting in bed trying to be cozy and rest my voice. Getting my voice back today. I'm outside right now. I'm actually wearing shorts and it's middle of January right now and I'm very comfortable. I just wanted to kind of hop back in and like give you guys an update of what's going on this week. So I'm sure I mentioned this earlier, but Taylor's mom is flying down here from Michigan tomorrow. She's babysitting our kitties this weekend so that we can go get our stuff from storage and bring it all down here. We don't know anybody down here who can watch the cats, unfortunately, so we have to fly her down every time we need somebody to babysit because they're kind of high maintenance. I'm outside right now because it just started raining and I got a notification that we have a tornado watch, so that's fun, but I wanted to come outside and see if it was actually raining because I couldn't hear it yet. But yeah, you can see how gloomy the sky is and we are under a tornado watch right now. So hopefully all of that passes and the weather calms down before morning when Taylor's mom has to fly in. So it would really put a damper on our weekend. But basically tonight I am just going to be doing laundry, trying to get the house cleaned up. We're making some gnocchi for dinner. If you want the recipe for it, it's on my website. It's my favorite meal. I mentioned it in our Q&A video. It's literally like my favorite meal out of anything I make. I need to get our music room / guest room set up. We got an air mattress. I need to make the bed for her, kind of get that room set up for her. I need to deep clean our bathroom and just do a bunch of random stuff tonight. So I'll probably show you guys some of that, but if I don't see you guys again this week, I'll see you again next week. Coming up, I'll probably have more than one video a week. It's thundering a lot. For the next month or so, I'm probably gonna have more than one video a week because I wanna share some of my seeds with you guys. We're going to Michigan and getting all of our stuff, which means I haven't shown you guys any of my seeds and what I'm growing or my seed starting stuff for this year yet, even though I'm kind of starting to think about all of that and getting it planned, because half of my seeds are still in Michigan. But after this weekend, I will have all my seed starting supplies. I have all my seeds, and I'm going to be showing you probably a couple different extra videos just going through my flower seeds, my herb seeds, veggies, that kind of stuff. And then I also want to go over my seed starting setup because I'm going to do a blog post about that. I also am creating a seed starting guide, which is like super thorough. I'm doing an instructional video for it. I've never seen somebody start seeds the way that I start seeds. I'm not saying that I invented this, but I've never seen somebody do it the exact same way that I do. So I'm making the guide for it because it's very thorough, very detailed. And if you get the digital version of it, there's going to be a digital and printed version. If you get the digital version, it will come with the printed version, and you will only ever have to write them down in the spreadsheet once. You can print it out over and over again, but you should only have to write them down once and you'll have all your information saved. So that should be out next week. Keep an eye out. I can't finish it up right now because, again, I need my printer to be able to do some test prints and show you guys how to print it, as well as I need to be able to make the instructional video, and that takes a little bit of time. So they're done. They're almost done. They're almost ready, and I'm excited to share them with you guys. I'm gonna go inside now because, you know, potential tornado, and the rain's starting to pick up, and people are driving by and watching me vlogging on my front porch. So I'm gonna go inside now.